All right, so I'm gonna play this all the way through. Then we're gonna get into it. So let's go. All right, now a lot of times, I've made probably a bunch of videos by this time where I'm going in on the whole double team system and how that works and how um, when they call a double team, obviously it's understood that there's a man that they have to leave open in order to get at your guy. All right, this is just common sense. All right, especially for perimeter players, there's going to be somebody not just open but wide open, like butt naked open. Now when that happens, they have a certain a response to this, right? They meaning what? Whoever's job it was to program this algorithm. All right, this game is being ran on an algorithm, right? So whoever's job it was to program it, they had to have understood we need a response, right, for when we call a double team to trap someone, because the obvious thing to do is just pass the damn ball all day, right? Somebody's open, just get the ball to them, get an easy three, easy two, whatever the case may be. So now, when that happens, they have a series of different things that they can do to you to prevent you from being able to exploit these double teams, because you could just exploit them all day. I do this a lot where I got a great post player. Uh, I don't even plan on trying to score with them in a post. I just want to draw in a double team and pass the ball. They know that They know that people are going to be doing that, right? It's common sense to do. So now, when a double team comes in this instance right here, I want to pass my guy right here the ball. He's a great 3-point shooter, right? So I want to pass him the ball. The game knows that that's what I want to do. 2K understands this, right? So now when I'm sitting here and I decide to pass the ball, okay, get the ball to him real quick, A button or icon, whatever, what they're going to force me to do is this right here sometimes, right? Now, boom, now I'm taking off and I'm going for a dive. I'm falling all collapsing into the defense for no reason. But I didn't even move. I didn't touch anything, right? I didn't touch the analog and make my man do this. I'm sitting there waiting for the double team and I'm getting ready to pass the ball, right? But in order to stop me or to halt my ability to pass the ball, they forced me into this animation where I'm falling, I'm losing the ball, I'm collapsing all into the defense. Why? Once again, just so I won't be able to pass the ball to the wide open man, right? That's what the whole purpose of it is. And then he comes, and he was supposed to have just stayed there, right? So I decide, okay, forget it. I'm gonna just pass to this guy, and I'm forced into passing to him anyways, right? A lot of what goes on in this game makes no sense, and it doesn't make no sense. Uh, not just because that's the game messing up. It's doing these things intentionally. This is happening on purpose, right? This is not basketball. Every year, in some areas, I guess the games get better when it comes down to public appeal. But when it comes down to the rawness of basketball, the logic, and the freedom on the court, and the things that make the most sense, they suffer drastically, right? Because they're losing their integrity in order to try to appeal to how they think things should play out, in order to appeal to um, a broader audience that's getting on and they're not really all that good. They have really suffered a lot in terms of the integrity of basketball, right? Really suffered a lot. They've really given up a whole lot, right? They've made this game. Um, they've watered it down a lot. So much of what happens is just a scripted event. Like Like I could see if the defense was making me do this, or somebody came behind me and pushed me or nudged me, or no, it's just a scripted event. It's just something that it was just something that the algorithm had decided. Okay, this is what's gonna happen, so make it be. Then it happens. That's not basketball. Like, this is not. So you can't. Even if I wanted to shoot this, I could not shoot it. If I wanted to go for a spin and get to the basket on the right side, I couldn't do that if I wanted to, because the game is like, no, you're not going to be able to move because we know you got an easy point. Just do something different. All right, cool. Anyway, peace.